Hi guys, this is Aki from Gimme Stream AM if you're following us on Twitch, or Gimme Stream if you're following us on YouTube. Also on Facebook and Twitter is still Gimme Stream as well. So Gimme spelled Gimme. So brand new channel on YouTube, and basically I'm looking at streaming classic games for the earlier portion of the week. So this will be games that I've either missed out on or I'm revisiting, hence the Resident Evil series before the new game starts or comes out in January. And then the tail of end of the week, I will be playing more current-based games, more Japanese-based games, and more blockbusters and story-based games. Currently, I'm doing a Last Guardian series there, which you'll be able to check out from Thursday onwards. But there's also videos of it up on YouTube already. So yeah, we're a brand new channel. Share and subscribe, and give me any feedback because I'm still learning and things like that. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be trying to finish off Jill's campaign today, and just kind of try and round it off in Resident Evil because there's not too much left because at the lab, which is the final portion of the game. So let's get started. So I'm going to take with me, leave the ammo disc for now. I'm going to take with me the fuel canteen and the lighter, and also the handgun and the magazine. Which seems a little bit odd this late into the game, I know, but they do come into use. Because there's a lot more, weirdly enough, you go from zombies to dogs to crows, or rather zombies to crows to dogs, and then to hunters and spiders, and then for some weird reason you now come back to zombies. A little bit strange, a little bit counterintuitive, but it works. So I ain't complaining. Oh, I'm gonna just wait a sec. Yeah. Oh well, at least it's taken care of. Do you realise there's two here? At least one of them's done. Cool. So they do have a habit of becoming crimson heady, so I best just burn them now. So because I've blown off that guy's head, I don't need to deal with him. I'll just burn this one as well. And just fill myself up before I go. Cool. That's it's time to head downstairs. So there is a door at the side, and I will be picking up these herbs later, but for now I'm just going to leave them there, but I can't take that anyway. So I can go into this room just here, but there's not really much interest to me right now. Oop, that was the wrong time for that to happen. Ah! Didn't think he was going to be there. I was expecting him to be around the corner. Ooh, I might be able to burn them both with one bit of kerosene. Excellent. Right, now that they're both burnt. So inside that room there is a password, or a way of getting a password, but I already know them off the top of my head because I played this game so many times. So I'll just carry on through and come back to those rooms when I need to later. So there's a little bit of light spoiler territory here. Well, heavy spoiler, I suppose, if you haven't played Resident Evil 2, which, by the way, it's like 20 years old. I can't believe you haven't played it already. But John is one of the research guys who works for Umbrella, and that's his login. And Ada is the password. And the reason Ada is the password is because she's actually secretly trying to get the research out of Umbrella and sell it to the highest bidder. But she's also one of the main characters in Resident Evil 2, hence why it's the spoiler. So in that room that I was talking about earlier, there is a password that you've got basically a bunch of X-rays. You need to line them up in a proper way and turn on the light or turn off the light, which highlights certain areas, and that will give you a hint as to what the password is. And the password is cell, as in human cells, biological cells. And then finally, you'll just unlock that room. Cool. So let's turn around. And you can see something shiny there. Shiny be useful. Just another battery pack for my taser. Right, it's time to go back upstairs again. Yeah, as you can see, the zombies have been burnt, so both of them have been taken care of, which is going to make my life a lot easier in the upcoming trials. So I'm just going to dump a few items, and then I'll come back. So let's get rid of the kerosene and the lighter. I'm not really going to need them anymore. Not going to need the handgun either because it's a little bit weak anyway for this part of the game. But I think I've also taken care of any zombies really, or most of the zombies at least. So let's go with the shotgun. Right, and I'll pick up that ammo disc that I missed earlier. Actually, that's a point. I need to pick up another ammo disc as well from my chest, but I'll go back to that in a second once I've been in this room. Just want to make sure I've got enough items. Just bear with me while I have a sip of water. Okay, cool. So let's take this shiny item over here. It's a third ammo disc. Excellent. Can't remember what the passcode is actually on this one. Huh. I think the password's in here in this room somewhere though, so bear with me. Ooh, shotgun shells. Oh, right. Yeah. So don't know the password yet, so I'll actually be coming back to this room. So I think I'll run back and get that third ammo disc. Yeah, and I'll dump a set of herbs as well at the same time. Right, so I'm gonna go back through this door. Well, I say back, I haven't even been through here in the first place. So this room here is the one I was telling you about, which was where you can figure out the password for cell. I'll come back and get the herb that's on the floor later. I think it's just a green herb or a mix of 2 green herbs, something like that. Let's explore this room first. It's always satisfying to do that. That was probably not a wise decision. Oh, it might not be that bad actually. Think I might be able to. Yeah. So it's funny because that kind of looks. It says insert disc, but it does look a little bit like the original GameCube, which is also where this game was was originally released as well. It's probably a little bit of a. They're probably done deliberately there. And then the MO discs is a throwback to the way that they are in the other games, but also just the way that they are. If you actually remove the square part of it, you'd get the small disc, which is again what you'd use in the GameCube. Yeah, the GameCubes are really tiny discs. In effect, the mini disc without the actual square part of it, so just a pure circular disc inside. Cool. Right, let's head back upstairs. So I needed those slides to help me solve a puzzle, but I don't have any room for that yet. So upstairs I go. Right, let's come all the way to the front here. So we looked at the slideshow earlier, but we didn't actually add the real slide, so to speak. So it's coloured up red. And then I'll get this. And then I'll get that. So that's 8462. That I'm going to enter here. And that's going to open up a room on the side. There we go. Inside there is a key, and this is the lab key, which is basically, I think it's actually the master key of the place. Oh, key for the power area, cool. We just have another quick sweep just to make sure there's nothing in there. There could be potentially. Oh yeah, why not? You can see what happened to poor Kenneth from right at the start of the game before he got killed. Although it's shaking so much, good luck trying to see what actually happens. And that's why he's dead when you first meet him. And that's also the first zombie that you meet in the game. Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Alright, let's leave. Oh, it's just the first aid spray. That's prevented the room from turning green. Okay, let's go through here. Been in there already. So let's just open this door. And this door. Just so I can get rid of the key. I'm going to go through here first. because there's a very specific reason which you'll see shortly. So I'm gonna go up here, and there's these weird creatures. Actually, I don't know. These are one of the few creatures I don't actually know the names of. But basically, they're fast little fuckers, and they follow you everywhere. But you can usually still evade them, even though it's just barely. And they also, I think they keep regenerating at you as well in this room, so it's just best to avoid them in the first place entirely, for as much as you can. Oh! I think I've done this the wrong way around. Right. Let's go back into here. And this time I'm gonna try and run straight across. Oh. Seem to be getting confused here a little bit. Oh right, it's this one here. That's what I'm trying to get through. So I get into here. As you can see, there's another room. And oh, battery pack. More importantly, there's another GameCube. So let's just stick another ML disc there. Which is the real reason why I'm here. I'll kill this one just because I need to move that shelf to get out of the way again. And once I've moved the shelf, I'm back here. So yeah, out the room I go. And I'll go through the other door now that I unlocked. Might need to yeah, just reload. Let's have a look at this. Rest is shut. There's some zombies I think here. Yeah. Some naked zombies. I'll let you guys decide if that does it for you or not. Okay, so I need to go in here as well to get rid of the third ammo disc. There's also something rather important that I need to pick up as well. And in this room, the monsters also do keep regenerating, same as earlier. Come back to that. Hey! Uncalled for. We need a cylinder first. Ah. Huh. Can't tell if I've killed him or if he's just a little bit asleep. Let's clear that capsule and I'll go take care of this bit first before carrying on. So I'm coming back into this room because this is where I can refuel the capsule. So I don't know if you remember reading the message earlier, but shaken or jarred, shaken or... Oh, I can't remember what the other word was. Here we go. So running could result in a fatal explosion. So to add to the little bit of tension, I'm going to have to walk all the way back to put that back into the refueling place. I think as well, if she gets hurt too much, that will also explode the capsule. And this is also the reason why I wanted to deal with the 2 zombies here first. I mean, the area is wide enough to run around, but it does make life a lot easier to just avoid them completely when I've got to walk around with this capsule. Through here I go. Back down the stairs. Through the door. Just round here. This might cause this to explode. Phew, that was lucky. Right. That one's annoyed me a few too many times now. So let's carry on. So this is quite a large room as well. But there's also other stuff to do here, so I'll go through here. Is it in here? Ah, yes. And that's the last GameCube. So I'll put the ammo disc in. And that's the 3rd door unlocked. I knew you were going to do that. Oh. Taser. Let's just pick up the taser. I think there's nothing in this last room here, but I'll go check it anyway. Yeah, I mean the room's already green, so I might as well just leave. This is actually the self-destruct sequence for this area, which if any of you Resident Evil fans out there do know, will probably know. Pretty much every game that I can think of that I've played ends with a self-destruct sequence in some shape or form. Even the really bad ones, from what I can remember. Even 5 and 6. I think 5 had the self-destruct sequence, and then a volcanic eruption with some rocket launchers as well. Yeah. Always an exploder ending. Right, so we're taking care of that. So let me think. I'm gonna go down and head to the room that I just unlocked. I don't need to go there, I don't think, but I'll just be safe rather than sorry. Because it's important for the good ending to head down here. I can take them with me as well now. Ooh. Right, let's push these 3 levers down. And he is an old friend.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
The Master of Unlocking does not do any sightseeing. Although arguably coming down here in the first place was a little bit of sightseeing. But let's just ignore that for a second. The ever so soothing music of a safe room. So I'm gonna save it here. Just because I know what's coming up. I think I could do it without it, to be fair, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I always do that, and it always annoys me because I'm doing that. Oh, I know what I've missed out on. My bad. There was a point of going into that third room, even though it is a self-destruct sequence, it's also to actually physically turn the power on. Touching this screen here. There we go, another self-destruct sequence looks positively nuclear. I'm gonna get joined by a friend shortly.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
For anyone wondering what the hell that noise was that just now, just dropped my Noctis statue from the Final Fantasy Collector's Edition, which there's an unboxing video of, so that was nicely done. Not like that's valuable at all.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Oh, if it's just me, but I'm sure he missed her
Well,
with
I
that look.
used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
Time to fight Tyrant. And there you go, those are all the revelations for this game, pretty much. One final twist at the end. But what just sad. I don't know why she trusted Barry anyway. He said he was going to explain things to her, but then told her to carry on along when it came to explaining things, so Wesker had to do it for her. Nicely done there, Barry. Nicely done. And how stupid is the Master of Unlocking?
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
I don't know, to me that's some fucked up logic.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
Proving how useful he is as always.
Barry! You viral cultured freak!
Bit harsh. Not his fault. Acid rounds are always good in Tyrant. Best heal up. There we go. Job done. Just wish he would be that easy later on.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, 1 minute. Let me just have a quick look around here. Oh, there's nothing in here anyway. Right, let's go, Barry. Let's leave that live cultured freak behind. Where's the lock? Or where's the unlock? Is it here? Is it here? Huh. Ah, there we go. Right, now let's get out of here, Barry.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
So because all the locks are released, now I can actually go back and visit Chris
Self-destruct
and get him out of his little prison.
activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
Self-destruct
so everything's taken care of?
activated.
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Gotta say, I do think the character models do look pretty sweet in this HD re-release.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
Some of the backgrounds can be a little bit dodgy in places, but it's pretty sweet overall.
the self-destruct system has been activated. All
Come on, let's go.
personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Oh.
must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
Right, so I'm gonna head over to the final boss now. So let's just take everything I need out. Not gonna really need the shotgun shells.
The self-destruct system has been
So let's
activated.
carry some extra health.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
think I actually need to leave one space empty as well.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
We've got more than enough actually, to be fair.
Deactivating and releasing all logs.
Just realised all that talk of taking the self-defense gun with me for the last boss and I'm leaving it behind.
Activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Nope.
must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Yeah, I think that'll do. So it's time to fight Tyrant again, and he's significantly harder this time.
Come on, hurry!
To the point it's almost brutal.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Yeah, I don't need any of them.
Personnel must evacuate.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
And that's why I had to leave one slot. That's why I had to leave one slot alone. Oh man, that was some bad English. That and for this as well.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. 3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
What is this? A little bit rich, Chris being so gentlemanly now, considering she's just rescued his ass. So we've got a nice time limit to fight Tyrant, and these time limits always wind me up because they always start too early. In all of these games, it's like, I could have done with that extra 10 seconds. So it's time to use these flares and deal with Tyrant.
Jill!
You made it!
And so did he. Both useless. I suppose him not so much. I always love how he basically flings the blood off after doing that. Alright. Could have hit someone else. But no, keep going for the woman. Mind you, it's not like that matters anyway. She's clearly proven over time that she's the most badass out of them all. The only one who didn't get blackmailed, and the only one who's managed to rescue them all. And the only one who gets to use a rocket launcher. There's one good thing about this series though, there are quite a few strong women. I mean, if you didn't know, she is basically the main character in Resident Evil 3 and that's it. No other playable characters, it is just her. I mean, you have Claire in Resident Evil 2. and she comes back in Revelations and Code Veronica, and she is a fantastic character. And then Ada, even though she's evil, but she's really fascinating and so multifaceted. And yay, we got the best ending. Worst ending is you don't even get to fight Tyrant the second time. You literally just leave, and Barry and Chris aren't around either, so you leave completely on your own, and Tyrant wakes up, and he in effect escapes the building.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Could have done better. I have done better. So yeah, suppose that's the end of this stream and the end of Jill's campaign. So that's been Arky from Gimme Streams. That's Gimme space stream. So you can search for us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you add AM at the end, you can also search for us on Twitch. So please do share our channel and subscribe as well. So we're going to be playing classic games throughout the earlier part of the week. So those are games that I've either missed out on or I'm revisiting. And I'm also going to be playing more recent games throughout the tail end of the week. I'll also be putting this video series for Resident Evil Jill's campaign into a playlist, so you can rewatch that later at your own convenience. And I'll be doing the same for The Last Guardian when I eventually finish it. So yeah, my current games series that I'm running right now is The Last Guardian, and then probably tomorrow I think it'll still be playing my classic games one. So I'll be starting Chris's campaign. So that's been Arky from Gimme Streams. So thank you very much for tuning in and take care. Bye.